Hi, Jordan Kinney here. I'm with my mom at her house, and we're gonna do biology and her biosphere of her flowers and gardens. So here we go.
Hi, I'm Donna, Jordan's mom. Welcome to my home and my gardens. Everything here, I'm just learning firsthand myself what works and doesn't work, so everything I do is kind of an experiment.
All right, so we're gonna start with. We got about 11 gardens, so we're gonna start with the garage garden.
Here's a dogwood bush. I planted it so the dogs wouldn't jump the retaining wall and it made beautiful foliage. Then I planted some hostas here to keep the ground from eroding away. Then we planted some bushes here and put up a little fence to hide the garbage cans, which really made the landscape pretty. Then we'll move to the front, to the boulevard, to our butterfly garden.
All right, here we go. Boulevard Butterfly Garden.
So this is a first year garden, so it's not growing up yet, so they're all baby plants, but it's to attract the butterflies and bees, and when it dies out in the winter, the bees and all the butterflies and bugs live in the little stems that die off, and you just leave them there. So in the springtime, they hatch, and then they can grow up to be bees and butterflies. But this is all
Awesome.
new. Been a really fun hobby. And I even put up a little bee house for the bees. And now we'll
Okay.
move to the side garden. I put this over here because it's a walking path to the park. And I thought it would be really nice for people to walk by and see color instead of dead leaves over here. And then here again, I put in a bush and some lilies, some hostas, some Asian grass that's supposed to get tall. Uh, I put in a bleeding heart that's not bloomed yet.
Bummer.
And then over here on the side of the house, we have some lilies of the valley back over here. And they bloom early May, and they smell beautiful.
Let's see if we can smell it. Oh yeah, smells very good.
And now we're working our way to the backyard.
Okay, we're moving to the backyard, following our road map.
This is
Okay.
one of the first gardens I did when I moved in because it was just dead dirt and it was just all washing away down to the patio. So I thought if I started putting plants in there, it wouldn't erode away. And it really did work. And in here I have some lilies. I have a hydrangea that isn't bloomed yet.
Where's that?
Hydrangea.
Oh, that guy right there.
It's going to
Okay.
be big white puffy ball flowers. And then I have Jacob's ladder, another bleeding heart. And some other fun things. You'll see a fern in there.
That's the one that's all the way at the end.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that guy.
And we're planting new grass.
And this is growing new grass right here. So this is in development.
So then along the fence here, I put in some lilies. We're kind of struggling right now because they just got transplanted, but they'll come back up. And then I got some hibiscus plants. They'll work outside in the summertime, but in the wintertime we'll have to bring them in and then bring them back out in the spring. Now we'll move over to my favorite garden.
All right.
This is my favorite garden, and the reason it is because we call it Bella's garden. Obviously, she was my best pet, my best dog, and this is where she rests. And we've given her some peonies, a couple different rose bushes, some zinnias, some lilies back in the back there. So this is Bella.
Hi, Bella. Love you.
Now we'll go to the other side of the shed. I bought these plants at a garage sale. This lady told me the name of the plant was Helena. Well, I found out Helena is like a swamp weed. You can't get rid of it. You can't kill it. All the dogs in the world can pee on it and it don't die. But it gets these big yellow flowers on it and it's just beautiful.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. I didn't know that.
And we have some rhubarb. Just made a rhubarb pie for Craig yesterday.
Good stuff.
And I just put in some raspberries this year, so next year we'll have some raspberries.
All right.
And then this is the vegetable garden.
Here's the vegetable garden.
And we just put up the white picket fences last week, so it's not completely done yet. Jordan got me a greenhouse. Thank you, son.
You're welcome.
And we have some asparagus, some of your staples, tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, some peas, some carrots. And now I'm trying to get some honeysuckle vines to grow up the trellis. They're not quite big enough yet.